In this episode, we're going to have a look at these in-window channel mounted window visors sent to us by Nilight. We're going to unbox them, install them, and see what we think. And then we're going to go over the names of the winners for the 20,000 subscribers giveaway draw. Yeah, I don't think I could have said it better. I don't think you could have. Hey, welcome to Cheaper Jeeper TV. I'm Dino, your host. Glad to see you here. Now, the folks from Nilight have sent me other products as well, and I use them in my series on things to know if you plan to tow with your Jeep. Now, if you want to learn a little bit more about those things, I'll have a link to that playlist in the description section below. But for now, let's discuss these window visors that you see some people put on their Jeeps. You may have noticed on my 2018 Jeep Wrangler JL, I had window vent mounts that mounted to the paint. So they utilized double-sided tape and they stuck to the paint around the window frame. Now the window vents or window shades that were sent to me by Nilight, they mount inside the window channel. So does that produce some advantages? Does it look better? Does it reduce the amount of wind noise? Well, we'll have a look. But first, let's unbox these and see what they look like. Okay, so that was the unboxing. Now let's do the installation. We'll start here on the rear door on the driver's side, and what you're to do is take a wet cloth and clean the rubber in this area and give it a chance to dry. Then find the appropriate piece that fits this area, like you can see here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm not going to take off the top layer of the double-sided tape, because once it's stuck on, I can't remove it. I want to test it first, drive around with it, see what it's like, see if I like the look, that sort of thing. But once I make up my mind, then I can come back, remove the upper portion of the double-sided tape, that protective plastic layer, and then when it's mounted in there, along with these clips that will keep it in place, the pressure and all that, and 48 hours of contact will get these stuck in there good and tight. So let's see how you install these. So that was pretty easy. It's made to fit. It looks pretty nice. In contrast to the kind that taped to the outside of the door frame right here, right on the paint, these go in the channel and stick on the inside. And then, like I said, the metal clips that they give you go inside and put pressure against the plastic and the rubber seal to help that double-sided tape stick. And the instructions say after 48 hours it should be good to go. Now I'm going to use these metal clips just to apply some pressure on the inside. So just to give it more pressure, I'm going to close the window. Okay, so that's what it looks like so far. Okay, so now we're going to mount the one on the front driver's side. And again, you make sure that you clean the rubber on the inside of the window frame with a damp cloth, give it time to dry, and then we'll insert this in. And when you're doing it permanently, the outer coating of plastic gets peeled off and this double-sided tape will mount to the inside of the rubber seam in the frame here of the window in the channel. In contrast to the other types of window visors that use double-sided tape and secure themselves directly to the paint around the window frame. So let's put these in. that was pretty easy. Have a look. So now I'll just roll up the window to hold it in place. Okay, for starters, I can honestly say I like the look of these. I've seen some of these from WeatherTech and some other manufacturers, and they don't really take the nice flat shape here. They kind of bow out a little bit, and I didn't like that. But these stay nice and flat, and they're consistent with the look of the Jeep. So far I like the look of these. Let's install the other two, and then we'll go for a ride and see if there's significant change in wind noise. Okay, so now we're out test driving with the visors installed to determine if there's an appreciable increase in wind noise just by my impressions, because I don't have any instruments to scientifically measure any increase of wind noise. I know in the ones I had on my 2018 that there was a significant amount of wind noise, at least that was my impression, and I found it annoying. These ones don't do that. I'm driving along here at highway speeds, and I'm not really detecting any appreciable increase in wind noise. So in terms of that element, I'm just going to check that box off as that's not an issue here with these visors. So you can see I get the visor here giving me some tinted window protection. So if my commute involved the sun just coming in at that angle, I get that extra tinted window protection. And then if I wanted to crack the window open during the rain for ventilation, I can do that. I can open it up a couple inches and it'll allow some ventilation that way. And these look really nice. I know with the other ones that I had where they taped around the door frame and their style, they seemed a little chunky. Where these ones, they're not too thin, but they're not too chunky. They seem just right. They're flat, like I've seen in other ones. They kind of look thin and they bow out, and not these ones. These ones have a nice style. So as far as the wind test is concerned, these visors pass. Yeah, so that's not too bad. It didn't make significantly more wind noise. It'll serve to allow the windows to be open to allow for ventilation and keep the rain out. It looks good, provides some tinted window protection in this area, and overall I really like this. If you like it too and you wanted to get yourself a set of these and save some money, stick around for the tip segment because I have some information about a discount code. Now for some cheaper Jeeper tips. I'll make sure to put a link to the window vent rain guards in the description section. You'll also notice that on the Nilight website, they carry all kinds of products for Jeeps. Now right now there's a site-wide discount of 10% on everything, so have at it. But if ever you go to the site and it's not available, try using the discount code CJTV-5 to get an additional 5% off. And now here are the names of the prize winners for the 20,000 subscriber celebration gift draw. Now the names are posted up on the screen and you can have a look to see if you're there. They've all received an email from me, so they'll get their prizes shortly. Hey, that's it for this week's episode of Cheaper Jeeper TV. Thank you all to the subscribers who are supporting the channel and to the ones who won in the 20,000 subscriber celebration gift draw. Congratulations, thank you, and thank you all for your support. If you thought this video was interesting, how about giving it a thumbs up? And if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the alert bell so you'll be notified when the next video is released. Until the next time, I'm Dino for Cheaper Jeeper TV. Be well, stay safe, take care.